Welcome to the week that was in manufacturing, where members of TM's editorial team sit down and discuss some of the biggest and best stories to come out of the UK manufacturing sector this week. I'm Victoria Fitzgerald, and joining me this week is TM's web editor, Johnny Williamson. So our first point of discussion this morning is the government announcement that the term apprenticeship is set to be protected by law. So under the plans, it means that an authorised use of the term would be illegal. So why do you think that the government are taking a step in this direction, Johnny?
According to Skills Minister Nick Boyle, the tactics aimed at strengthening the reputation of apprenticeships and trying to ensure that they're regarded as a valid career path into both higher education and industry. This will hopefully provide government with the power to take action should the term be misused in the promotion of low quality courses.
And what does this mean for apprentices and for employers providing apprenticeships?
Well, as you already mentioned, unauthorised use of the term would be illegal. Much is the same for the use of the term degree. But even further, to legally describe training as an apprenticeship, one of the requirements includes schemes to provide at least a year's training. Now, that's a thorny issue, with several prominent manufacturing leaders coming out and saying that a year's training isn't actually adequate as a minimum.
And so while on the topic of education, Cambridge University's Institute for Manufacturing have finally announced its new head after its current leader, Sir Mike Gregory, has decided to retire.
Yes, Professor Andy Neely has been appointed as the new head of IFM, as well as Professor of Manufacturing, and that follows Sir Mike's retirement due at the end of September.
So Professor Neely is certainly an accomplished individual. He's the founding director of Cambridge Service Alliance and is currently the Royal Academy of Engineering Professor of Complex Services.
Yeah, he's also internationally recognised for his work on the servitisation of manufacturing, as well as organisational performance measurement and management. He's also held previous appointments at institutions such as Cranfield University, London Business School, and both the universities of Cambridge and Nottingham.
So we'd like to wish Professor Neely the best of luck in his new position, as well as a fond and happy retirement to Sir Mike Gregory, and congratulate him on all the hard work he has completed during his tenure. So, and finally, the big event this week in Europe was the 51st Paris International Air Show, where some 120 of the most innovative civil and military aircrafts were exhibited to the masses. So aside from the stunning visual spectacle of the show, what were some of the more substantial deals to come out of it this week?
One of the interesting stories was American company RMCI announcing plans to open a base here in the UK. That's reportedly to meet the growing demands for its products and services. The firm specialises in providing helicopter health monitoring technology and analysis, and it hopes that a Derbyshire location will really help it reach customers both here and in Europe. Rolls-Royce has also landed a reported £300 million deal to provide Trent 1000 engines for Ethiopian Airlines' 6 new Boeing 787 Dreamliners. And also Birmingham-based Dunlop Aircraft Tyres has won a couple of new deals with both a Chinese manufacturer and Indonesian flag carrier Garuda.
Thanks so much for speaking with us today, Johnny. And don't forget that you can read all about these stories and more, including in-depth features and interviews at themanufacturer.com, as well as staying up to date by following TM on Twitter at @themanufacturer. And on a final note, I'd like to extend an invitation to all UK manufacturing companies to get their entries in for the TMMX Awards to showcase the absolute best there is in the UK manufacturing sector. Entries close on the 30th of June, and you can do this by following the link below, so don't miss out. Also, if you know anyone who is blazing a trail in UK manufacturing, then please nominate them for the TM Top 100 2015. Nominations close on July 31st, so get nominating. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.